Hey, church family, Pastor Garin here. Hope you're well today. Want to check in real briefly with a couple things, and one of them is we had homework this week, right? This past Sunday, if you joined us in church, our homework was to have some empathy, and that was kind of just reflecting on when you see somebody walking down the hall at school, or when you see somebody walking down the road, or when you pass somebody in the grocery store, whatever. You know, our challenge this week, our homework this week was to say, I wonder what that person's life might be like. So I just wonder, have you had an opportunity to reflect on that at all and how that's going? I'm not going to come around and check on your homework. I don't think that's possible. But I'm just curious if you've had an opportunity to do some of your homework this week and reflect on that. On the way here, actually, I drove by a couple guys and I was like, this is my homework, I wonder what their life is like. And so I think that is what, that empathy is what drives us towards having compassion for one another. We talked about that last Sunday. We're actually going to talk about it again this coming Sunday. I'm really excited about this coming Sunday. It's going to be, if you've been thinking about inviting somebody to church, it's really never been easier. This coming Sunday on Valentine's Day, we're going to talk about the greatest love of all, God's love for us. And so, again, we'll hit on that empathy and compassion again. It's a great story, maybe one of the most famous stories in all the Bible. And so, what story am I talking about? You'll have to come and find out. Join us 11 o'clock on Sunday. One other thing that I want to mention to you, a week from yesterday begins Lent. Can you believe that? It's getting here fast. In fact, I've even got my purple on today, which is the color of Lent. And so we're going to do something in worship that I'd like your help with if you'd be willing. We're going to talk about some images each Sunday in the season of Lent. Images that are related to the cross and the passion narrative of Jesus. And it's stuff like take up your cross, or the robe that Jesus wore, or the crown of thorns, or the 30 pieces of silver. We have 6 or 7 of these. If you would be willing to get on a video, kind of like I'm doing right now, and just give us your 10 to 20 second impression about, when you hear, Pastor Garin read the scripture about, the cross or about the crown of thorns. What do you think? What do you feel? What's your impression about that? We want a few people each Sunday, and we have a different image for each Sunday. If you'd be willing to do that, let me know. I'd love to show you the list of what we got. For people who don't let us know, we may have to do some calling. But listen, we'd love to have people volunteer. That does make it easier. And listen, I'm talking to you right there. You think, oh, Pastor Garen's talking to somebody. Nope, talking to you. So let us know, all right? Let us know also how we can pray for you, how we can support you. I'm so grateful to hear from you and how we can just lift you up in prayer. Thank you for those of you who encourage us and lift us up in prayer all the time, and know that you're in our hearts. We look forward to seeing you with us, worshiping virtually on Sunday, and God bless you. Have a great week.